will all be going down into the 20s overnight tonight, and that's going to ensure that this is all snow. This will not be a mix. This will be all snow for us. And let's go ahead and talk about the timing. So I put a lot of pause points in here, but as you can see, we head into Monday night, clouds increase, there they are. And then it's about 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. That's when we start seeing the snow arrive. Back it up a little bit. See, there's 4:35, 5:36. That snow is now moving in, and that snow will be heavy at times here in northeastern and central Pennsylvania, especially from mid-morning into the early afternoon over eastern PA. Now, one thing I want to mention, you can see that rain-snow mix line trying to push north, and it will get as far into our viewing area as parts of the southern Poconos. So we'll watch that. Rest of the area, this will be all snow for us. I'm going to go ahead and advance it. There's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And you can see, oh, by the way, out here in central Pennsylvania, Williamsport, Lock Haven, this is all wrapped up by mid-morning for you. Just some flakes flying around. And then that system pulls out of here, and it may end up as rain showers over places like Monroe, Pike, Carbon counties as it pulls away. That's that low along the coast, and we're continuing to track this. So you've heard me talk many times about when it comes to snowfall predictions. My favorite model, hands down, has a track record of just being accurate, and that is the Euro model when it comes to snowfall totals. And I've talked to you for decades about, snowfall totals and what models and things like that. Well, this is my favorite model when it comes to snow. I'm going to show you a comparison here in a minute. But if you look out in central Pennsylvania, like Mill Hall, 2 inches of snow. And Williamsport, 3 inches of snow. So I think that, remember, if we go back to that snowfall map that we drew up right there, 2 to 5, and then you get west of, say, State College, back towards Renoville, 1 to 3 looks about right as well. So let's go back to the Euro model. And then here's what the Euro model is looking at. So you see the higher amounts over eastern Pennsylvania, Hazleton, Albrightsville, Mount Pocono, Holly. This is where we're seeing that 5, maybe 6 inch range. So I want to do a comparison with all the models on the Poconos, because I think that's important, because that's where we're going to see our highest numbers. Not that Mifflinburg, Williamsport, Danville, those areas aren't important. Yes, 3, 4 inches of snow is a plowable snow, but we could be talking a half foot of snow or a little bit more over parts of the Poconos. So that's why we have that 4 to 8 inch range. And if you just look at the models here, they're actually all coming into agreement. RPM is actually the graph model, which we use for future radar. Euro right there, 4 inches. GFS, 5 inches. That's for the Poconos now. So that's why we come in. You see the NAM there. The NAM's always been screaming higher numbers ever since this system got on the radar. So there you go. That's showing 4 to 8. So you get the idea when we go back to our snowfall map. You see parts of the Poconos, we've got that 4 to 8, while the rest of the area is in that general 2 to 5. And I think most of the area will be in that 2 to 5, central Pennsylvania, especially the valley cities. So here's a breakdown at it once again. Snow arrives west to east. It's going to be here between 4 and 6 o'clock in the morning. Heaviest snow will be from mid-morning into early afternoon. Snowfall amounts in the valleys, 2 to 5. Poconos may see a little bit more, say that 4 to 8. And we just did a complete breakdown as to why when we look at those different models. So as I mentioned, we're going to continue to update you, whether you get 2 or whether you get up to 8 inches of snow. We're still talking enough snow to shovel and plow, so we want people to be safe. That's why we've issued, Sunday afternoon, remember, we issued a weather impact alert for Tuesday because of those slippery roads out there. So we're going to keep you posted. Come back to Newswatch 16. We're going to have much more coverage on this starting at 4. So just wanted to bring you an update here on this Monday afternoon. Have a great afternoon. Be safe out there tomorrow.